Okay, this is going to be another short tutorial on creating this perspective grid using Poblano perspective brush. So on the Digital Imaging 2 web page, you'll see a download for the Poblano perspective brush. Once you get that downloaded, you will be able to activate it here in Photoshop as a brush that you can use by clicking on your brushes tool here. It's also, I believe, in window and brushes. Okay, so I've already uploaded it, but if you haven't, what you do is go to here and import brushes, and then you find it, click open, and it'll bring it right in here. I'm not going to click open because I already have it. So there it is. Click that brush, get my brush tool. You'll see it's just kind of a big starburst. Okay, I've got a blue color here. Use whatever color you want. Blue's kind of a, I don't know, traditional color for guides. So I'll make a new layer, and I'm going to call this my right perspective. Okay, and click there, make another new layer, left perspective, and I'll click over there. Okay, now that's not very useful yet, but we will make this much more useful here momentarily. So I'm going to zoom out a little, and I'm going to take my left perspective out off of the frame here. And let's put the horizon line, high horizon lines up here, low horizon lines down there. Let's go with a low horizon line. All right, just for fun, I'm going to go to Edit, Transform, and free transform that. And what I can do is hold the Shift key down and just keep making this bigger until it goes across the whole plane. Okay. And then I'll do the same thing with the right. I might take that just barely off. You want to line it up with this one over here. Do that. Now if I put my center point here, it'll scale a little bit more friendly, at least in theory. And just keep getting that up there. That looks pretty good. Now if I want this perspective to be, this is pretty even perspective. I want it to look like I'm more looking on one side of the objects than the other. Then I will actually move this in a little. Let's say like right here. Okay, get it lined up. All right. I like to turn the transparency down on these so I can draw over top of them. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I want to make a layer to draw on. And I think I'll pick black, and I think I'll pick a different brush, just a hard round. Definitely not that large. Let's go about 20 so you can see it very easily. And let's draw like, oops. Let's draw a just a cube here. So can come down like this, go like this, go up till I hit that line over here. Now I'm going to draw this a little bit longer because this is the side that we were is facing us more because the perspective point is further away from our corner. So I'll come down like that, something like that, and there we go. There's our cube. Okay. Now if I change this right perspective and I move it outward, let's say like this. Okay, I'll draw another cube right next to it on a different layer. All right. And for this, I think I'll use orange. Okay. Well, let's draw this one here. Let's go down. Something like that. Now this, since I started it right there on the horizon line, the floor plane, it's pretty flat on the bottom. But you also see that the perspective is a little more even. So the position of these will determine kind of, you know, how we're facing the landscape. And there's really no right way or wrong way to do that. It just depends on how you want to roll with all that. And that is how you can create a quick perspective grid using the Poblano perspective brush, which you can download from the Digital Imaging 2 course site. And this is Bill signing off.